Good morning. I'm stuck. Hold on. What's up, everybody? How you doing? I'm Dharma, and this is going to be a daily. No, it's not. This is the daily moons. Okay, and the moon is in Sagittarius for today and tomorrow. Sagittarius. Sagittarius is a wildcat. All right, the big centaur. Big shout out first and foremost before we get anything else going on to Ashley. We have 3 new decks. All right. I'm particularly jazzed about this one. It's another Colette Baron Reed deck. It's Oracle, so and then this one is the Tarot of the Divine. I don't know if I want to do these more during the dailies. Maybe we'll do the Oracle, and this is the Witch's Tarot. We'll do that for the actions, Witch's Tarot. Oh, they're cute. Oh my God, they're itty bitty. Okay, just waiting for everybody to roll in. Anyhow, oh, I just saw 111. Oh, cute. Oh, I've seen these. I've seen these all over. I've never had them though, so I'm super stoked about that. Ooh, and they're, oh, look at that. Ashley, you are so awesome. Look at all this stuff. Okay. We have fossils. All right. We have bay leaves. We are ready to go. All right. And I'm going to save this one for the daily. Okay. So moon and Sag, right? We talk about this every couple of days when the moons switch. Suddenly I feel scatterbrained, like I don't know what the fuck is going on. That's probably relevant. Okay, Sagittarius is all over the place. Always. We always do the things. There's all the thinking, all of the learning, all of the seeking. I mean, have you ever seen a horse run around? They don't necessarily like run from point A to B. It's kind of, and then they get there. That's what the Saggies do. Good morning. So this deck doesn't want to open. First, you cut a hole in the box. Boom. There we go. What's up, Pixie? Nice to see you guys. Ooh, these are pretty. Ooh, these are very pretty. Okay, so we're talking about doing things in Sagittarius. It is moon energy, so that depicts feelings. All right. There's everybody. Welcome. And it's maybe sporadic. Maybe you're getting a bunch of ideas. Maybe you're getting excited and getting the, maybe you get something like this. It's a perfect man, buff and chocolate. Are you kidding me? I don't know. It's silliness. All right. Sagittarian energy is pure silliness. Oh, thank you, Deshaun. I love you guys. I mean, I love you people. I just do. All right, so let's talk about an oracle or two during this time frame for the collective. This is feeling while the moon is in Sagittarius, so for the rest of the day and most of the day tomorrow. The ringmaster of scrutiny. Wow. Discernment, clear vision, details. So somebody might sit in a library or have a library or be around books or have like a cave that they go to, and they are getting everything done that they need to do. It's important, very important. There's a very important date, and we absolutely have to get shit under control. The ringmaster of scrutiny. That sounds horrible, but I mean, what is that? What does it mean to scrutinize something? To really, 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 really check and see? Is that what that word means? Are we going to do another English lesson today? That's the old school word. Why don't I know that? I mean, I do. You just use it. But what does it mean in a definition? Scrutiny. Yeah, critical observation or examination. That's exactly what I just said. I should just trust my own fucking instinct. But still. And that's probably that too. Whatever it is that somebody's scrutinizing here, you probably already knew, but you're checking and then rechecking and then double checking and then triple checking, like doing it all extra. And you really could have just gone with your gut. But this person here they're working real magic. Whatever it is that they're doing, they're working real magic in their life. So if it's like an office of yours, all right, you're getting shit done, taking care of business, doing whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing. And having critical observation with that. Okay. The altar priestess, prayer, preparation, and a sacred ritual. You might ask the universe specifically for something. We have, 4 days until a new moon? She's got fire magic going on here. And what does that even mean? Like, you don't have to be practicing witchcraft to do fire magic. Have you ever just set the mood in your room with candles? All right, and we're thinking about something specific when you were doing that, and the next thing you know, it happened. Oops, witchcraft. That label is so outdated, okay? But this person is doing, this actually does say sacred ritual, but it feels more like preparing for a life change, preparing for something that you want, right? I mean, it could be anything. It's the moon is in Sagittarius. People probably change their mind 1,000 times. But right now, somebody really, really, really wants something, and they're preparing for it, and they're checking and double checking and making sure and making shit happen. And it seems like, because I'm like, well, what's the oracle for the next couple of days? And it's like, well, the next couple of days, you're going to be really, 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 really focused, hitting the mark, intention. It also says detachment, but that's an arrow, meaning more like all of that preparation and all of that focus and all of everything that you've been working on was to pull this arrow back so that you could let it go and have it hit the mark. And the Eagle King. Oh my God. I'm like, hey, somebody might have feathers in their hair, but you could have help. A bunch of help. This says, I said you could have help, and then I cracked it open to Sisters of the Seasons. And some kind of shock. So I'm kind of obsessed with these cards. But what is this saying? Over the next couple of days, what's important to you in your mind in that current moment is the bigger picture. And you are just mastering that. You're preparing to release the arrow to whatever bullseye you're headed for. All right, let's talk about actions. 10 of Swords, huh? Somebody could have purple flowers, like actual purple flowers. The Hermit. And it might snow. I feel like it's not supposed to snow, but it does. You might know somebody with a silver vehicle. This is the Hermit and the 10 of Swords. Somebody might be in a bathtub or a hot tub or a pool or in the ocean, depending on where you live. I think it's pretty cold even in like Florida right now. But they're in water. It feels like there's a feminine here, because I'm looking at actions now for stuff you might see over the next few days. And it looks like there is a woman in water hanging out on purpose. Being 5 of Cups. Ho-hum. And that could even be, we were talking about the sacred ritual. You could be, it doesn't have to be fire. Some people work better with water magic. I know, and again, there you go with magic and witchcraft. I can't tell you how many times I've been in the tub and put salt in there or whatever. So for the grounding properties of the thing, and thought about something and then how I wanted it to manifested later. And I was like, oh shit, I did water magic on accident. And that's kind of how that works, but it was a good conduit. And also, if you're having trouble with clairaudient exercises, when I go underwater, I can hear much better. Like, clear as a bell. But I think this shocks this person. Because they're a hermit. I don't want to do the return of the hermit. It's like, how come every time I pick up tarot, we leave from all of this personal growth and whatever from the oracles, and then we get to the tarot and it's like, you in danger, girl. What is that fucking meme? They said your oracle cards are love and light and your fucking tarot is Whoopi Goldberg. Well, it is. Okay. Somebody, whoever this is, they could be disappointed in their lot. All right. I mean, it is the 5 of Cups, but I was more looking at the imagery of it, and it looks like somebody's in water. You could do getting in water. You could do candles. You could do smoke. All right. Intention. And then earthing things. You could plant things. All right. I love earth medicine, earth magic, because you watch it. You can see it. It's tangible. You watch it grow, and it helps you keep intention based because you have to care for it and continue to nurture the thing. All right. Anyhow, 8 of Cups, 7 of Swords, always. And then she's like, oh God, you might actually faint. Oh, heavy 6 of Cups. Heavy 6 of Cups. Heavy 6 of Cups. You two are like the golden children. All right, it's 2 cherubs. All right, the world. This could come in on the net, I guess, on the internet. But I've been getting that all week. There might be a lot of back and forth internet communications right now. Somebody's trying to fucking focus, and you've got ancestors trying to help you with that. And you're really, really, really... Can we talk more about what is the thing that we're prepping for? Trying to focus on? 2 of Cups and 3 of Swords. Oh, jeez. What did you do? Okay. Or like, what did they do? Am I right? And the shadow side. So this person, you and this person have, this is your shadow twin. You learn all kinds of lessons with this person. And it's the Empress and the King of Swords is the shadow pair. Empress and the King of Swords. There's unfinished business here. End of story. You're trying to fucking focus, and maybe this is trying to let go of shadow. My ear started itching so bad as soon as I pulled out all those shadow cards. What do they say about the left ear and the itchiness? But somebody might be trying to move forward and they're like just trying to release, like, I don't want to think about you anymore. This is shadow work. Let me pass. And Spirit's like, you shall not pass. Or maybe it might even be that someone's trying to focus so hard on letting somebody else go that they call them back in. I'm fairly certain the best way to dissolve a cord is to stop giving it any attention at all. So that might be what they're trying to do. Like, I'm releasing the cord. I don't want to, just no. And you mean it. And you're like making it, focusing and making a declaration for yourself. Right? And it calls them back in. Trying to cut the cord calls them back in. Ain't that a bitch? So yes, it just says yes. This is your established divine masculine. And this happens during the daytime, actually. Okay. But warning, lighthouse, beware, make a detour, you know better. Tower, chaos, bang, pew, 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 bang, bang, bang. Third party, drama, alert, no. Maybe when you're trying to cut a cord, and that calls it back in, it's so like, you know how we do that one meditation where we're like, okay, go to this well. There's a well in the ground on the spirit place that we go to. There's like stones and shit. And you stand by it and you imagine all of the fate. I don't know why I said that. I meant to say hate and anger and jealousy and envy and all of like the low vibe shit that like lives within you, like all of those old memories and things that you wish that you could stop thinking about, whatever, and you imagine that you gather it up as a big red ball in front of you, a big red ball of energy, and it leaves your vessel, and all of that nasty energy is in a big red ball of energy in front of you, and you toss it into the well. Right? So what I'm saying is that perhaps when this apparition when you're making this declaration to the universe or whatever it is that you're doing, I just want to cut this cord, it will show back up as like a whole apparition right in front of you, just like that, so you can toss it in the well. But if it shows back up and you play with it, it just creates more. You just make it bigger and it stays with you. Two of Swords, the Star, Knight of Wands, and the Emperor. You might know somebody that has a moth tattooed on them. So anyway, what goes on, pray tell, say we are to just focus on like ourselves and look at things with scrutiny and master whatever. I mean, see, here it is again, 5 of Cups, all balled up. I think the feelings right now are going to come back to you. I think you might be trying to get away from the feelings, and it's the moon reading, so here we are talking about the feelings, and I'm like, no, let's talk about self-love and work and money and blah, and it's like, no, you're going to be feeling the feelings during the feelings read. You're going to be balled up with your knees to your chest in a bucket of water saying, why? It came out twice, you guys. I'm sorry. Like, what do you fucking want from me? When? I'm going to call you the Wambulance. All right? Listen, this is called healing. But let me tell you something. Like I said, when you think about it's science. When your energy waves go off, they create energy within you, yeah, but some of it goes out into the matrix. And then that energy will attract the energy. And then comes right back to you. And your job is to gather it all up like a big... See, in this image, you have these people. And there she is, all, I'm going to play with this. And then gets her heart broken. And so now we're going to take all of that energy and ball it up into a big red energetic ball. They lose their face. They become an energy ball of the things that were. The ghosts of Christmas past, right? And you gather it all up, and we're going to toss it into this well. Except that's going to be difficult to do because when you draw it back to you, you're like, there it is. Like, one more day. Leave me wishing still for one more day with you. Don't do that to yourself. Okay? The Hermit and the Ace of Swords. We're making healthy choices. Okay? So beware for the feelings to happen because here they come a-wassailing. All right? But scrutinize the details of this situation. Remember what your guides and ancestors told you and guided you to. Remember that this is shadow work. And if you don't want to keep doing the shadow work, you have to learn the lesson. And the way that you learn the lesson is that you pass the test in the fucking video game where you're in the screen as Vanellope having the glitches and all of your higher self and spirit guides are on the other side smoking weed in heaven's basement laughing at your bitch ass. You want to do the fuckboy round again? Let's do it. Or you can see the energy, ball it up, and toss it into the well. And I think that's how you learn the lesson. So that would mean not even really engaging. Queen of Swords, Seven of Swords, the Tower. That is a decision. Hangman, going into this knowing that speaking to this person or interacting with this big ball of hurt. So you have to imagine this. You go into a meditative place and then you cross through the veil and you're vibing as your higher self that is just a bodiless mass of beautiful energy. And some of it is red. And the red, at least in this meditation that I do, if you can look down and you see it, is all of the hurt and all of the jealousy and all of the whatever. And you visualize all of this energy coming off of you and it leaves your body and it goes into a ball right in front of you. And that's what you visualize, that it's not even a part of you anymore. And then you let it go. And that's the fucking test. It's basically to not even engage, because if you reach out, right? If you reach out and engage with this, you pull it back in. And you don't want to do that. And it takes a lot of strength because there's real love here. You love this person, but they come with Seven of Swords. And the Hangman. And I mean, if all this person has to offer you is the Ace of Rods, and what you get back in return is all of the hard lessons and the crying and the bathtubs full of salt and sage, taking a bath in black salt, okay, get this fucking energy off of me. but all they have to offer is the Ace of Rods. I mean, seriously, we should really consider how much a person means to us to decide if we're going to let them disturb our pH balance or not, girlfriends. I mean, I'm just saying. There's a cat at my window. Lord Grim. All right, so that, I mean, it feels like a challenge. There's unfinished shadow work here, and it feels like there's probably, because you've been focusing on this so much, there's probably some kind of fun, like, neat award or something at the end of the road, because this feels like it's not going to be easy to do, but it's good for you. Can we talk about who this person is? I saw King of Swords, but, like, characteristics about them. They could have long hair. King of Cups. The Star. That could be Aquarius. Shadow Dance. This dude could have long hair and arm tattoos. Yeah, I don't know. You might find out something. I don't want to go down that road. I don't know why. I don't even want to talk about that. Five of Pentacles and the Lovers. I don't even know. All right, so there's unfinished business here. And some kind of shocking information is going to come out. All right, I'm going to leave that there. I'll be back on in just a little while for the dailies, okay? Oh, I did a new special for the readings too, just for, like, I can only take on about 5 more, and then I'm going to close it all. It's buy one, get ones. Buy one, get one readings. So you get one now, and you'll get one whenever you want one for the rest of the year, okay? For hours. So that is at my website, Dharma Jane Co. All right, until next time, bye.